Beloved child, I speak to you now with the fullness of my divine affection. In every moment, I watch over you, pouring out my endless love so you can walk in certainty, free from fear, and confident of the purpose I have placed within you. Today, I invite you to open your heart to these words, to absorb them deeply into your soul, and to let them guide every footstep you take. I do not want you to wander in despair or uncertainty. Instead, I call you to see that I, the Lord your God, stand ready to surround you with heavenly protection, to speak to your heart, and to lift you higher than you have ever gone before. Know that all I do for you flows from my infinite love. I have not finished working in your life. There is more to come, more to see, more to receive, and more to become. Let these words wrap around you with comfort, assurance, and hope. My dear one, I want you to truly feel how treasured you are. You have often wondered if you matter, if your life has significance in this vast world. I say to you now, you are precious in my sight. I chose you before you knew how to speak or walk, before you understood right from wrong, before you even recognized my voice. I saw every day of your life from beginning to end, and I planned wonders for you. I have watched over you, guided you, and whispered to you in the silence of your heart. From the first beat of your heart in your mother's womb, I have been close. You are not a product of chance. You are part of a greater story, a glorious plan that includes my unshakable commitment to you. Because you are so loved, there is an inheritance of hope waiting for you. Many people in this world chase after illusions, losing themselves in confusion. But you are set apart. You are marked by my everlasting love. Your heart may have been wounded by circumstances or by the words of others, but I am the one who binds up broken hearts, the one who renews spirits that have grown weary. When you feel alone, remember, I have never left you. I have been with you in your most silent tears, in your deepest struggles, and in the moments you could not even speak your pain. I heard the cry of your soul, and my answer has always been a promise of closeness. Never forget, you did not come into this world without purpose. I brought you here in a time and place designed for your growth. I am not finished shaping you, molding the depths of your character, and preparing you for a greater mission. Sometimes you ask me why your journey has hardships. Understand that through every obstacle, I am polishing the jewel of your soul, making it shine more brightly. Hardships do not mean I have abandoned you. They are often the soil in which your faith grows roots. My love is steadfast, and I stay by your side. Take courage in this truth. You are never too far gone. Your mistakes do not cancel my plan. Your failures do not erase the eternal love I have for you. My heart overflows with mercy, eager to welcome you at every moment. If you have felt unworthy or distant from me, speak to me now. Let me fill you with peace, for you are forever cherished in my sight. You have wondered, Lord, what are you doing in my life? Be assured that I am still refining you. I see the changes you need, and I provide the situations that invite you to grow. When you realize you have made mistakes, do not fall into despair. Come to me with a humble heart. Acknowledge that you need my help, and I will be there, guiding you toward a better path. Transformation does not happen instantly. It unfolds day by day, moment by moment, as you learn to let go of pride, anger, and doubt. I shape your character in quiet ways, and over time, you will look back and see the difference. You will notice that your thoughts have shifted, your actions are more loving, and your faith is stronger. Do not be alarmed if I move things around in your life. Sometimes I must remove certain influences or relationships that hold you back. Other times, I introduce new people and opportunities to challenge you to be braver or kinder. In every shift, my intention is for you to grow into the person I designed you to be. My plan is perfect, and though it may look different from your own desires, trust that the end result will always be for your good. My beloved, let your heart remain open. When you feel my prompting, when I whisper, forgive that person, or speak words of blessing, or let go of bitterness, respond with obedience. Each act of surrender brings you closer to the freedom and joy I long for you to have. You do not have to fear any process of change, for I do not break your spirit. I nurture it, protect it, and strengthen it. My presence goes with you, ensuring that every experience works together for something beneficial and beautiful in your life. Sometimes, you look at your life and think, I need a grand sign from the heavens. I need something extraordinary to prove that God is with me. Yet, I remind you that my power is displayed not only in the huge wonders, but also in the small, everyday gifts. The breath in your lungs each morning is a sign of my faithfulness. The food on your table, the comfort of a home, the friends or family members who show you kindness, each one is a miracle of my provision. There are also moments when my supernatural intervention becomes undeniable. Doors open that you never expected. Healing flows when the situation seemed hopeless. Peace envelops you in the midst of chaos. These are my special works, reminders that I am the Almighty. But do not limit your recognition of me to these extraordinary acts alone. Celebrate the small daily blessings. They too are part of my loving presence in your life. Keep your eyes open for the countless miracles that surround you. The soft laugh of a child, the kindness of a stranger, the warm sunrise that signals a fresh start. These are daily testimonies of my mercy. By thanking me for them, you strengthen your faith and cultivate a heart of gratitude. The more you notice my hand in your life, the more you will realize I am closer than your very breath. Your future is secured under my sovereignty. When doubts come, remember my promises. I have said that I will fight for you, bless you, and guide you. I do not lie. I have never lied nor broken a single word I have spoken. Believe in my ability to do more than you can imagine. Acknowledge that I have resources beyond your comprehension. I can create pathways in deserts and streams in barren lands. If I care for the smallest birds, how much more will I care for you, my beloved? You have asked for a sign, a confirmation that I hear your prayers and am guiding you. Take these words as that very sign. I am speaking into your life, into your heart, to affirm my unbroken commitment to you. I do not ignore your cries. I do not delay out of neglect. Everything I do has a divine timing. Trust me, even when you do not see immediate results. When the right moment comes, you will see all the pieces fall into place. There is no shortage of my love for you. I have never withheld it. Even when your faith has wavered, my love has remained steady. Even when you felt undeserving, I extended my grace. Nothing you have done or failed to do can separate you from my passionate concern. Therefore, take courage in this sign. Let it push away the shadows of uncertainty. Embrace the new season I am preparing for you, and walk into it with boldness. I am the one who can answer you, provide for you, protect you, and shield you from destruction. I go before you to clear the path. I stand behind you to guard your back. I walk beside you to steady your feet, and I dwell within you to fill you with strength. In this, you find confidence. In this, you find rest. Never let fear paralyze you again. You do not walk alone. There are days when you feel your strength waning. You wonder if you have what it takes to continue. In these moments, recall my promise. I am your unfailing God, stronger than any giant you face. I ask you to press on, no matter how daunting the road may seem. When discouragement tries to weigh you down, fix your gaze on me. Do not yield to hopelessness, for I am the source of true hope. In the months to come, in the trials that appear, remind yourself that you are never without my presence. When you are tempted to withdraw in fear, remember that I stand by your side as a champion. I stand ready to defend you. Think of my power that parted seas, caused walls to crumble, and made the blind see. That same power is alive and active in your life. When anxiety rises, speak my name. When worry strangles your peace, open your heart in prayer. I have not left you to fight alone. Your future is filled with new seasons, and I do not want you to be overwhelmed by them. Change can be intimidating, but I assure you that nothing will come that I have not already foreseen. In every shifting situation, my love remains immovable. My support stands firm, a fortress you can rely on. Though storms may rage, you will not be swept away. Though challenges may multiply, you will not be overtaken. For I am your rock and your salvation. When fear tries to overwhelm you, picture my presence as a guardian who never sleeps. I am like a fortress surrounding you, impenetrable to the forces that wish to harm you. The spiritual battles you face are not fought on your own strength. My angelic hosts stand guard around you, forming a shield you cannot see but can trust. This is my promise. You will be safe under the shelter of my wings. Turn to me when you feel cornered. If the enemy tries to snatch away your blessings, remember that I am far stronger. I hold the power to reclaim what has been stolen and restore it 100-fold. I am your healer, your protector, and your friend. If you feel overlooked by others, understand that I see you fully. I will never ignore your need. I will never belittle your struggle. Trust in the truth that my mighty hand guards and redeems you. I have given you the gift of my presence. I have placed my spirit within you, so you will never be alone. You may feel lonely at times, but remember, loneliness is only a feeling, not a reality. I am near, and that nearness makes you victorious. I speak strength into your body, wisdom into your mind, courage into your heart, and joy into your spirit. Let these words resonate within you. I am your God, and I am more than capable of bringing you through every trial. I know the pains you carry, physical, emotional, and spiritual. I see the wounds that are hidden from everyone else. My beloved, I do not dismiss your hurts. I tend to them. I offer healing that is deeper than anything the world can provide. If your body is frail or sick, call on me for comfort and restoration. If your heart is broken, allow my love to mend it. If your mind is anxious, let my peace replace the turmoil. I am not just your Lord. I am your friend who listens, who comforts, who never grows tired of your concerns. You can speak to me freely about every doubt, fear, or longing. I do not judge you harshly. I correct you only to protect you from further harm. When others turn away or misunderstand, I remain, arms open, eager to receive you. My greatest joy is to see you walk in wholeness and peace. If you have experienced betrayal, remember that my loyalty never fails. If you have been abandoned, recall that I have made an everlasting covenant with you. If you have been told you are unlovable, see now that I have loved you with a pure and undying affection. In me, you will always find the acceptance and understanding that every soul longs for. When I declare that blessings will fill your life, trust that they will come. Understand that my blessings are not always what the world celebrates, such as fleeting riches or shallow achievements. My blessings carry eternal value, peace that outlasts every storm, wisdom that guides you in uncertain times, and relationships that bring genuine love. I also grant provision for your earthly needs, for I know what you require to live. I place opportunities in your hands, open doors that seem impossible to unlock, and shower you with more than you expect. When these provisions arrive, do not forget to give thanks. Remember that every good and perfect gift flows from my hand. Let gratitude well up within you. Let your praise be genuine and heartfelt, knowing that I have kept my promise to care for you. Your gratitude can also become a beacon to others, inspiring them to seek me and find hope. Stay patient, child of mine. Do not allow impatience to block your spiritual vision. Sometimes you want immediate results, But my timing is not the world's timing. I see the entire picture, and I orchestrate events so that the final outcome brings you the greatest growth. When you wait, you learn. When you persevere, your faith deepens. Trust that my promises will never fail. Each one is a testament to my faithful character. In due season, you will witness their fulfillment. I speak now of a beautiful season that is opening before you. You have endured hardships, persevered through trials, and maintained your faith. Because you have not surrendered to despair, I am ushering you into a time of liberation. Burdens that once weighed you down will be lifted. Doors that were locked will open wide. Opportunities for growth, both spiritually and materially, will multiply around you. True prosperity goes beyond material gain. It is a wellspring of peace, joy, wisdom, and love that overflows into every area of your life. You will find new courage to chase your dreams, fresh excitement to embrace your gifts, and deeper compassion to uplift those around you. As you receive more, share more. This is a key to maintaining the flow of my blessing. Generosity. When you give with a willing heart, you mirror my own heart. Through kindness and charity, you expand the reach of these blessings and reflect my goodness to the world. The chains of negativity, fear, and scarcity are broken. You are entering a realm of faith and trust where you will see my hand at work each day. Embrace this freedom. Release old resentments, regrets, and grudges. Shake off any self-doubt that has lingered in your mind. Step confidently into the future, knowing I hold it in my capable hands. This season of prosperity is a gift, but also a responsibility. Use your new blessings wisely. Store up treasures in the values of compassion, justice, and mercy. Remember that you are called to be a light. Your words, actions, and choices should reflect the beauty of the transformation I have done in you. Extend love to everyone without partiality. Let your kindness transcend appearances or prejudices. Each person you encounter is someone I crafted, someone precious to me. Do not look down on others, regardless of their background or situation. As you go about your life, you will meet countless people, some only briefly. Greet them with respect, offer a sincere smile, show compassion, for you never know when paths will cross again in unexpected places or times. A gracious act, a friendly word, can plant seeds that eventually grow into friendships, alliances, or open doors you cannot yet foresee. Do not underestimate the power of a single smile or a simple word of kindness. These seemingly small gestures can become keys that unlock significant opportunities in the future. When blessings overflow in your life, share them freely. Do not hoard what you have been given. Generosity has a way of expanding every good thing. By offering love, resources, and encouragement, you not only bless others, but also posture your heart to receive even more from me. Avoid judging others based on their outward appearance. Some may look humble and yet carry remarkable gifts. Others may carry themselves with prestige but hide deep wounds inside. Treat everyone with the same grace and respect I have shown you. My desire for you is to walk in victory. I have endowed you with strengths and gifts that reflect my own nature. You have a heavenly Father who hears your prayers and responds at the proper time. Angelic warriors surround you, forming a shield you cannot see but can trust. Why then would you ever feel insignificant? Why doubt your worth? You are a conqueror, an overcomer. The challenges you face are real, yet the power behind you is greater. You may experience moments of weakness, but remember that my strength is perfected in your weakness. Each day, choose to see yourself through my eyes, as someone infused with potential, destined to triumph in faith. The voice of the enemy might try to tear you down, but my voice reminds you of your true identity. Resist lies that belittle you. Stand firm in faith. I chose you long ago for a specific purpose. You do not walk aimlessly on this earth. Your gifts, experiences, and personality are woven together for a unique calling. You might have overlooked how special you are, or maybe you doubted that I could use you. Cast aside those doubts now. I am prepared to work through you in ways that exceed human understanding. As you step forward in obedience, you will begin to see how each piece of your life fits into a larger design. Yes, there are times of crisis in the world, times that may fill hearts with despair. But you, my beloved, hold the light of hope. Do not retreat into fear. Shine with confidence, and watch as others are drawn to this hope within you. They will ask, "How can you be at peace when so much seems uncertain?" Your answer will simply be, "My God is with me, and He has never failed." If you ever question whether you matter, let me remind you, I formed you with great intention. Perhaps people you trusted have not shown you love. Perhaps you faced rejection when you needed acceptance. I say to you, my love is constant, unwavering, and abundant. I see your true worth, regardless of any negative voices. There is no need to search for validation in empty places. People's approval can be fickle, but my love is a firm foundation. I call you valuable, worthy, and significant. Why listen to those who cannot see the beauty I placed within you? Their opinions do not define your life. Let my words be your anchor. I loved you beyond measure, to the point of giving my life so you could be free from all condemnation. Yes, my love surpasses the grasp of human logic. Believe this truth, because it changes everything. Understanding the depth of my love gives you courage to stand tall, to lift your head, and to pursue the destiny I have laid out for you. Receive this affirmation now, and let the knowledge of my love banish all insecurity. Come into my presence each day, and I will show you which road to take. You do not have to wander, uncertain of where to go. My spirit resides within you to guide, teach, and encourage. The more you draw near to me, the clearer my voice will become. Listen, and you will understand directions you once struggled to grasp. Each morning, open your eyes and acknowledge my goodness. Pause before starting your tasks. Whisper a prayer of gratitude. Ask me for wisdom, and you shall receive it. I promise to grant clarity when you ask with a sincere heart. In my presence, you will learn lessons that cannot be taught anywhere else. When you reflect on the trials of your past, you will see how they sharpened your character. Though you may not have understood at the time, you now recognize how these experiences shaped your empathy, compassion, and strength. Nothing was wasted. Even the seasons of pain and confusion served a greater purpose. Let this realization inspire hope for your future. Whatever you face, I will use it to continue your growth and refine your spirit. You have encountered enemies, people who sought to harm or discredit you. You have faced unexpected health challenges, times when you felt your strength fading. Remember, I am your protector. Those who target you with malice cannot overcome the shield of my love. And if your body suffers pain, call upon me for relief and restoration. Do not magnify the problem. Magnify me, your God. When you look at your circumstances through the lens of faith, you will see that I am far bigger than any threat. Lift your prayers to me, believing in my power to heal, to defend, and to restore. As you do, watch how I calm the raging seas and bring clarity to confusion. I will quiet your fears and fill your mouth with praise. Let my presence be your comfort. When it feels like darkness is closing in, turn your eyes to the light of my word. I assure you that no weapon formed against you will prosper. I assure you that your nights of weeping will turn into mornings of joy. Have no doubt. I remain unchanging, the same yesterday, today, and forever. My commitment to your well-being is sure and steadfast. Place your hand on your heart. Feel it beat. In every beat, sense my nearness. My spirit dwells within you, connecting you to my infinite life and power. You might sometimes feel distant from me, but that distance is an illusion. I am right there, whispering comfort, stirring hope, and igniting faith. Whenever you feel abandoned or confused, remember that my spirit is your constant companion. Emotions can mislead you, tricking you into thinking I have gone away. Truth stands apart from feelings. I have promised never to leave or forsake you, and my promises never fail. When your heart aches or anxiety tries to clamp down on your chest, speak my name. Let that simple prayer be a bridge back to the awareness of my presence. You are not an orphan in this world. You are a beloved child with a heavenly Father always at your side. I am the same God who parted seas and walked my faithful through fires. I have not changed. My miracles have not ceased. Your perception might shift, but my power remains limitless. If you question whether I still do wonders, look at your own life. See how I have protected you from danger, provided for your needs, and brought hope when all seemed lost. I am the unchanging rock. You can lean on me with confidence, sure that I will not let you fall. Every day, I discover new ways to display my love for you. It might be a gentle whisper of peace when you wake, a burst of warmth in your heart when you see a beautiful sunrise, or a timely word from a friend that reassures you. Never doubt my desire to delight you with kindness. Just because some days are difficult does not mean I have stopped loving you. The sun still shines behind the clouds. In the same way, my love is constant, even when circumstances try to obscure it. Open your eyes. Look for my hand at work in both significant and subtle ways. Notice the kind stranger, the friend who offers help, or the sudden opportunity that arrives exactly when you need it. These are glimpses of my affection. By staying alert to them, you cultivate a deeper awareness of my presence. Let each sign of my love lead you into thanksgiving. In this supernatural realm, I have placed around you. My holy grace envelops you. My spirit hovers over every area of your life, bringing life to what seems dead, reviving hope in the darkest corners. Expect answers to your prayers. Expect my intervention in your circumstances. Keep your heart open, willing to accept my blessings. Trust that I have heard your cries, even the silent ones. At times I answer in ways you do not anticipate, but my ways are always higher than yours. If you remain humble, you will see my goodness unfold. It is time to stand, dear child. You have lingered in doubt long enough. You have questioned your worth and your strength for too many nights. Hear me clearly. You are a champion of faith. I have given you spiritual authority to overcome the trials you face. You have my power at work inside you, so step forward in boldness. When the day feels heavy, begin with a simple declaration. I am not alone. My God is with me. Speak these words aloud if you can, for there is power in vocalizing truth. As you declare these truths, you align your heart with my perspective. You exchange fear for courage, uncertainty for conviction, and worry for trust. This is how you fight the battles, with the sword of truth in your mouth, the shield of faith in your heart, and the awareness of my presence around you. Close your eyes for a moment and envision yourself dressed in the armor I have provided. The belt of truth around your waist, the breastplate of righteousness guarding your heart, shoes of peace guiding your steps, the shield of faith deflecting attacks, the helmet of salvation protecting your mind, and the sword of the Spirit shining in your hand. With this armor, you are never defenseless. No weapon can break through what I have placed upon you. Go forth with confidence, for the victory is already established. My child, I see how guilt and shame try to cling to you, reminding you of failures and regrets. Let me assure you, you are forgiven if you come to me with a repentant heart. My sacrifice was not in vain. My grace covers every misstep, every lapse in judgment, every moment of weakness. Do not let condemnation hold you back. Receive my forgiveness fully. Perhaps you have hurt others with your words. Perhaps you have hidden sins that weigh heavily on you. Bring them all to me in prayer. I already know them, and I long to set you free. A humble confession before me opens the floodgates of mercy. I lift the burden from your shoulders, allowing you to stand upright again. You are no longer chained to your past. Once you have received my forgiveness, embrace it fully. Do not pick up old shame again. Resist the temptation to revisit your past failings. Instead, focus on the bright future I have for you. If you falter again, remember that my mercies are renewed each morning. Continue striving for holiness and living with integrity. But if you do stumble, run back to me rather than away. My grace awaits, ever ready to cleanse and restore. When doubt arises about your present circumstances, remember the times in the past when you triumphed. Recall how I answered your prayers, how I turned darkness into light, how I made a way where there was none. Those testimonies of my faithfulness are stepping stones for your future. They remind you that what I did before, I can do again. Keep your mind focused on memories of my goodness. Do not let them slip away in the busyness of daily life. Cherish those moments as reminders that I am consistent. If I rescued you once, I can rescue you again. If I healed you once, I can heal you again. If I supplied your needs in times of lack, I can supply them now. Do not measure the present problem by your own capacity. Measure it against my limitless power. Let your heart be filled with confidence in my loyalty. You are not walking a new road of uncertainty. You are traveling a path I have long prepared. I direct your steps, ensuring they lead to a place of abundance. Look ahead with hope, but also glance back occasionally at the milestones of victory I have set in your life. Each victory testifies that I am the Lord who never fails. Come to me if you feel worn out. If the burdens of life are sapping your energy, I will grant you rest. I do not desire that you collapse under the weight of stress or responsibility. Instead, I want to strengthen you from within, infusing you with spiritual vitality that impacts your body and mind as well. When you wait upon me in prayer and worship, you shall rise on wings of faith. Sometimes you might think you need a dramatic miracle to rejuvenate you. However, pay attention to how I can refresh you through the quietness of a single moment. A solitary prayer, a short pause in your day, can refill your soul with my peace. Never underestimate the power of a gentle breath of my spirit reviving your heart. You will feel discouragement melt away, replaced by renewed motivation. Those who place their hope in me will never be put to shame. Weariness and exhaustion are natural in this imperfect world. Yet my supernatural strength lifts you beyond natural limitations. It is a divine exchange. You give me your tiredness, and I give you my endurance. You release your frustrations, and I fill you with my peace. Do not be afraid to admit you are tired or needy. My love for you is unconditional, and my storehouse of strength is infinite. Be mindful of your thoughts. Negative ideas can spiral quickly into despair if left unchecked. Instead, fill your mind with my promises. Declare them over your life. Let them take root and flourish, crowding out every harmful suggestion. You do not belong to fear or insecurity. You belong to me. And in my kingdom, anxiety and defeat have no lasting hold. Also, watch your tongue. Words hold immense power. Speak life, not death. Choose to encourage rather than criticize, to affirm rather than condemn. Do not join in spreading rumors or falsehoods. Maintain integrity in your speech, especially regarding those who have helped or served you. If you have made mistakes in this area, bring it to me, and I will wash away your guilt. From this day on, use your voice to edify, to declare truth, and to spread love. Recognize that the words you speak can shape your environment. They can either invite my presence or push it away. They can spark faith or fuel negativity. Choose wisely. Let everything you say align with who I am, a God of love, mercy, and truth. If you stumble in what you say, return to me. I will help you grow until your words become a continuous reflection of my grace. You may struggle with habits or addictions that seem unbreakable. You may feel trapped by desires that conflict with your longing for holiness. Remember this: I already overcame the power of sin. That victory is available to you. Believe that my Spirit can break every chain, no matter how entrenched or long-standing. When you feel weak or helpless, draw near to me. Confess your struggles, and do not hide them. Shine light on every hidden place, and watch as I bring redemption. Change might require time, perseverance, and support from wise friends or mentors, but I promise it is possible. I stand with you, providing the strength you cannot muster alone. My grace is sufficient to cover your shortcomings and empower you to walk away from destructive patterns. If shame tries to whisper, "You can never change," remind yourself of my truth. I can do all things through the power of the one who loves me. Resist the lie that you will remain stuck forever. I am the God who turns deserts into streams, who transforms hearts of stone into hearts of compassion. Nothing is beyond my redemptive touch. You are a living testimony of what my grace can accomplish. My child, you are not defined by the labels others have placed on you. You are defined by my calling. You are not the harsh words people spoke over you in anger or ignorance. You are my beloved, cleansed by my power, chosen for a grand purpose. Always remember that my voice is the voice of truth. If you hear an inner condemnation that contradicts my love, reject it. Walk in the certainty of your identity. When you start the day, speak out your place in my kingdom. Declare that you are a beloved child, forgiven, cherished, and guided. When the storms gather, remind yourself of my promises. Be unwavering in your assurance that my hand is at work in your life. No matter how chaotic the world appears, my sovereignty remains unshaken. You have a Father who loves you beyond measure, a Savior who died and rose again to set you free, and a Comforter who dwells within you. Let this truth anchor your soul. You are cherished beyond any earthly standard. Therefore, do not think lightly of yourself. Embrace the worth I have bestowed upon you. From that assurance, step out and fulfill the destiny I have prepared. When you feel your problems piling high, bring them to my feet. You were not created to shoulder them alone. Lay down your anxiety, your fear of failure, your unresolved grief. Stop trying to solve everything in your own strength. I am here to assist you, to provide solutions, and to grant you the wisdom you lack. Let my presence soothe your worried mind. Close your eyes and hand over your troubles to me. Release the tension from your shoulders. Feel my warmth encompassing you, gently dispersing every heavy weight. Sometimes, solutions come in ways you never imagined. Other times, I work through people around you. Keep your heart open. I will not let you be put to shame. Trust that I am orchestrating the events of your life with perfect timing. If you do not see the answer right away, do not assume it is absent. Often, I am arranging details behind the scenes, setting everything in order so that when the answer arrives, it is complete and beneficial. Patience is a fruit of trusting me. As you learn to wait with expectation, your faith matures. Why waste energy on people who only want to see you fail? Why give them the power to sap your motivation and joy? Turn your eyes away from those who belittle or undermine you. Instead, invest in those who stand by your side. Focus on your loved ones, your responsibilities, and the call I placed on your heart. The critics will always be there, but they do not deserve a primary place in your thoughts. The people who truly matter are often the ones quietly cheering you on. They might not always express it the way you expect, but their loyalty remains. Cherish them. Show appreciation. Prioritize time to be with them. Listen to their needs and concerns. Build these relationships on a foundation of love and mutual respect. Let your home be a haven of peace, a reflection of my grace. Spend your days doing the work I have assigned you with a joyful heart, whether in a profession, in a ministry, or in daily tasks. Let your excellence be an act of worship. Do not entangle yourself in petty arguments or distractions. Your life is too precious to be wasted on pointless arguments or destructive relationships. Keep your eyes on me. As you do, you will avoid the traps of negativity and remain steadfast in my purpose. You search for solutions to life's challenges. You read books, listen to advice, try different strategies. But the ultimate remedy is found in my presence. I have the supernatural power to heal your wounds, calm your anxieties, and direct your path. Surrender your heart in prayer. Open my word, and let my spirit minister to every need. I hold your family and your future in my mighty hands. Do not be discouraged by difficulties. Some obstacles are specifically designed to show you my intervention. When you see them resolved through faith and perseverance, your testimony grows stronger. Through these events, your spirit develops resilience. You learn to depend on me in ways that deepen your trust and enrich your love for me. Let your soul be still and know that I am your God. In quietness, you will find clarity. In solitude, you will sense the gentle leading of my spirit. Shout and rejoice in moments of praise, but also cultivate the art of silent reverence. Both are precious forms of communion with me. There is time for speaking and a time for listening. Let your quiet moments become sacred spaces where I can whisper truths to your heart. The world is filled with voices clamoring for your attention. False teachings, manipulative messages, and hollow promises abound. Guard your heart against them. If someone claims to speak for me, yet contradicts the core of my love and truth, be cautious. Do not hand your future to those who twist my words for personal gain. Seek discernment through prayer and consistent reflection on my word. If you are unsure, ask for my guidance. I will enlighten you through my spirit. My truth never leads to chaos or terror. It leads to peace, humility, and edification. Any revelation that produces bondage, fear, or manipulation is not from me. My word liberates, uplifts, and aligns with genuine love. You do not need thousands of words to impress me. Approach me with sincerity. Call upon my spirit to open your eyes. When you come with an honest heart, you will find clarity. If you ever feel pressured or frightened by religious declarations that contradict my message of grace and transformation, bring those concerns to me. I will comfort you and steer you away from error. I am your shepherd, and I guide my sheep with kindness and firmness. You have unlimited access to my throne. Pray with boldness, with the confidence of a child speaking to a loving parent. There is no shame in telling me what you need. There is no need to hide your emotions or sugarcoat your words. I already know what is in your heart, but I delight in your willingness to share it. When you cry out, "Help me," I rush to your side. When you say, "I need you," I reveal my presence. When tears replace words, I read them as prayers. You are never abandoned in your struggles. If others trivialize your pain, know that I never do. Your honesty moves my heart. Persist in prayer. Sometimes breakthroughs come after persistent intercession. Do not lose heart if the answer tarries. Each prayer is a seed planted in faith. At the right moment, that seed will bloom, and you will realize that not a single cry went unheard. As you pray, I also transform you from within. You begin to see situations through my eyes, and your heart aligns more with my will. Give time and attention to your family, to the people who truly matter in your life. Pour your energy into relationships that strengthen and encourage you. Cherish the loved ones I have placed around you. Express your gratitude, show them kindness, and build memories together that will last forever. Your relationships have eternal value, far exceeding any fleeting success or accolade. Work diligently at your responsibilities. Whether you are at a job, caring for a household, or pursuing an education, perform your duties as an act of worship. Your diligence honors me and sets an example for others. Avoid entangling yourself in petty arguments or distractions. Concentrate on your goals with integrity and passion. I am with you, providing favor and guidance each step of the way. You do not need everyone's approval. If some misunderstand or criticize you, carry on. I see your motives and your efforts. Strive to keep your heart pure before me. In time, I will vindicate you. You have a race to run, and focusing on those who judge unfairly will only slow you down. I am proud of you for persevering. Keep moving forward. The finish line is filled with reward and joy. My love encompasses every dimension of your being. I am not concerned only with your soul, but also with your physical and mental health. The world can be demanding, wearing you down. But in me, you find refreshment. I long to see you healthy, physically strong, mentally stable, emotionally balanced, and spiritually vibrant. Seek harmony in all areas of life. Rest when you must rest. Nourish your body. Keep healthy boundaries. Balance work and family. By caring for yourself, you honor the temple of my spirit. There is no virtue in relentless self-neglect. Let my spirit guide you to wise choices. In times of stress, pause and reconnect with me, the source of all well-being. When you feel confusion or the pressures of life intensify, quiet your mind by meditating on my word. Let its truths saturate your thoughts. Let my assurances steer your decisions. This is how you guard your mental health. My word is like a healing balm that soothes the rough edges of daily life. Remember, I want you to thrive, not just survive. Age does not limit you. Do not think that your dreams must fade as you grow older. I renew hearts. I infuse vigor into souls that long for a second wind. Past mistakes do not disqualify you. I am the God of fresh starts. If you are young, do not wait for the right time to serve me wholeheartedly. If you are older, do not believe the lie that you are finished. As long as you have breath, I can do new wonders through you. Think back to the dreams you once held dear. Did life's hardships bury them under discouragement? Let me rekindle that spark. If the dream aligns with my will and your calling, I will energize you to pursue it anew. Yes, the passing of years might bring gray hairs, but gray hairs can be a crown of wisdom. Age with grace, knowing I can always enlarge your influence. You will surprise many, including yourself, with what I can do through your yielded heart. Take steps toward those visions. Examine your talents, hone them, and dedicate them to me. Do not fear failure. Each attempt is a valuable lesson, helping you grow in wisdom and humility. Trust me in this process. Look in the mirror each day and declare, I am a child of the Most High. My God can achieve the unimaginable through me. That mindset aligns you with the limitless possibilities of my kingdom. Some people will reject my path and attempt to entice you away from it. They choose turmoil over peace, cynicism over hope, resentment over forgiveness. Do not allow them to drag you down. Treat them with love, but keep your distance if they constantly tempt you to compromise your values. I want you to shine as a beacon, not be pulled into the darkness. There is no need for rage or hostility against these individuals. Instead, pray for them. Show compassion when possible, but guard your heart. Your identity is founded on my truth, not on worldly approval. If they refuse to respect your boundaries, entrust them to me. My justice is perfect, and my mercy is available if they choose to turn around. In the meantime, you continue to walk the righteous path I set before you. Refrain from harboring grudges. Bitterness eats away at your joy, steals your focus, and binds your spirit. Hand it over to me. Let my love dissolve it. Release the situation, the pain, and trust me to heal any lasting wounds. Forgiveness does not mean tolerating repeated harm. It means refusing to let hatred consume your heart. Peace emerges when you choose to abide in my love rather than cling to offense. Above all, remember this: keep me in the highest place in your life. I am not a distant observer. I am your closest ally, your creator, and your ultimate destination. Honor me, treasure my words, and remain in awe of my majesty. Reverence for me is the foundation of true wisdom. Daily, let your soul worship me, even if for a few moments. Let your praises rise like the sweet fragrance of a morning flower. Some days your schedule is busy, and you have little time. Give me what you can, and I will meet you there. But do not allow long periods to pass without seeking my face. My guidance is crucial, and my fellowship is life-giving. Be intentional. Make space for my presence. As you do, I will unfold truths about your future, about the next steps you should take, and about hidden traps to avoid. There is an inheritance of success prepared for those who place me first. No matter your present struggles, if you remain faithful to me, I will direct your steps. I will remove hindrances, expose deceptions, and open new possibilities. You will find that with my blessing, you advance further than you could in your own might. Keep me first, and you will never be lost. Yes, conflicts will come. This world is broken and not everyone seeks peace. But you are different, my beloved. You carry my spirit of reconciliation. When tensions arise, take a deep breath. Ask me for the right words. Let your tone reflect gentleness. A calm answer can break the cycle of anger. Your kindness disarms hostility. When others lose control, your measured response will testify to my grace in you. Never lose sight of my promise. You do not fight alone. I'm on your side, and my forces stand at your disposal. When conflict escalates, you can be a peacemaker. You do not have to adopt the rage around you. Remember, a quiet and trusting spirit is mightier than shouting. I am more than able to protect you, defend you, and lift you above the storm. As you consistently display mercy, the hardest hearts may soften. People will see something in you they have not encountered before. Some might mock you at first, but eventually they will wonder about this source of peace in your life. Share with them the truth. It is my God who empowers me. His love has transformed me. You may plant seeds that bear fruit in time. And if they continue to reject your peace, my justice will prevail. I see all and know all. A remarkable change is happening within you. Where once you might have reacted in anger, now you respond with patience. Where you felt despair, now you radiate hope. Where you once avoided responsibility, now you stand firm. This transformation is my work in you, a testimony to the power of my spirit. People who witness this change will marvel. Some will be drawn to ask you questions. Others will silently observe. Let them see me in your speech, your actions, and your attitude. You do not need to show off or prove your spirituality. Simply live out the truth I have revealed to your heart. This authenticity speaks louder than 1,000 sermons. Even those who are skeptical might eventually become curious. When they notice your consistent joy, they may approach you privately, seeking advice for their own troubles. When that moment comes, gently share your story. Tell them how my love renewed you, how my grace erased your guilt, and how my presence calms your fears. Allow me to speak through your life, planting seeds of hope in their hearts. Prepare yourself, for I am pouring out blessings beyond your current expectations. The small steps of faith you have taken are about to yield a harvest. At times, this might feel overwhelming, but do not shy away. Embrace my gifts with thanksgiving. They are not a burden. They are an extension of my love. You will find favor in places you never imagined. Doors will open in professional, personal, or spiritual areas. Relationships will flourish, creative ideas will spark, and resources will come at just the right moment. In all of this, never forget to remain humble. Pride leads to downfall, but humility invites even more grace. As I elevate you, keep your heart anchored in gratitude and service. When these greater miracles arrive, remember that not everyone will celebrate with you. Some may grow envious, others suspicious. Keep your eyes on me and your heart free of bitterness. Continue doing good, acting fairly and loving wholeheartedly. My approval outweighs any human applause. If negativity arises, hand it over to me, and I will silence every tongue raised against you. I know the regrets that try to keep you stuck. Hear me. I have forgiven your sins, healed many of your wounds, and restored your hope. Why then do you linger over the same old memories? Let them rest. They no longer define you. I have taken care of your past. I am urging you to fix your gaze on the horizon, where new opportunities and fresh blessings await. Stretch out your hand toward the future. Entrust your plans to me. If you are uncertain or fearful, remember that I have seen the end from the beginning. There is no circumstance that takes me by surprise. Walk with courage. Even if you stumble, I will catch you. Surrender your attempts to control every aspect, and watch how I align circumstances in unexpected ways. You are entering a new chapter. The old is gone, replaced by my unwavering promise of renewal. Let go of regrets, mistakes, and old patterns. Listen for my direction each day. I have placed people in your life who will help you move forward. Do not resist the transitions I bring. Trust that every shift is part of a grander plan to position you for higher growth. Life is not without obstacles, but as you persevere in my footsteps, you will find victory. Each time you face adversity, you have a choice: collapse in despair or rise in faith. Choose faith. Tell yourself, my God has never failed me and he will not fail me now. This mindset forms a shield against discouragement. Even when you do not see results, my hand is actively working. Move forward with compassion in your heart. Remember to treat others with the grace you have received. Keep a gentle spirit, even if people around you act harshly. You never know who might be inspired by your perseverance. Someone may be watching from the sidelines, discovering hope through your unwavering dedication. As you persist, you build spiritual muscle. Challenges become stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Over time, you look back and see how each trial prepared you for the next phase. You learn that my strength is made perfect when you come to the end of your own. By enduring with me, you turn adversity into blessing and develop a depth of character that blesses many. Let me remind you once more, you belong to me. There is no greater security. You are not floating aimlessly through existence. You are anchored in my unchanging nature. You are not an outcast. You are part of my family. You do not have to earn my acceptance through performance. I love you, period. Speak to yourself with confidence. I am chosen by the Lord. He has cleansed me, redeemed me, and given me a purpose. Let this statement resonate in your spirit when you wake up and when you lie down. In the quiet of night, let it comfort you. In the bustle of day, let it guide your decisions. When trials knock at your door, let it steady your heart. Be certain that I, the Lord your God, stand faithful in every season. I have brought you this far, and I will continue to lead you forward. Reflect on the many ways I have revealed my love. Each instance is a reminder that I am real, trustworthy, and intimately concerned with every detail of your life. My cherished child, take these words as a living testimony of my love. Do not let them fade from memory. Return to them often. Let them feed your faith and calm your worries. Speak them aloud when you feel surrounded by doubts. Share them with those in need. Through this message, I have placed seeds of hope in your hands. Plant them generously in the hearts of others. Prepare your soul for the blessings yet to come. Wait with expectation, for I am never late. I see your tears, and I treasure your prayers. Your cries are not in vain. Soon you will realize the extent of my involvement in every aspect of your life. Each day is an opportunity to discover another facet of my love. Look forward to the joyous moments I have ordained. When they unfold, receive them with open arms and gratitude. My love for you is everlasting, a fountain that never runs dry. When you think you have comprehended it, you will find that it goes even deeper. Let that knowledge lift you out of despair. Let it compel you to live with boldness, creativity, and compassion. Remember, you are not a victim of circumstance. You are a vessel of my grace. Your life reflects my glory, lighting a path for many others who wander in darkness. My blessing rests upon you now. I bless your mind with clarity, your body with health, your relationships with harmony, your endeavors with success, and your spirit with a profound awareness of my presence. Expect more miracles because I am a God of abundance. Expect more joy because I delight in giving good gifts. Expect more revelations because I love to guide you in truth. As you finish reading these words, close your eyes and breathe in my peace. Can you feel how near I am? I am right beside you, cradling your heart with gentle affection. All the anxieties that loomed so large now shrink in the light of my majesty. All the burdens that pressed you down lift in the warmth of my compassion. Let my Holy Spirit flood your being with calm, with hope, and with an indestructible faith. Know, my child, I cherish you. I rejoice over you with singing. I strengthen you with my victorious right hand. I lead you through every valley and across every mountain. Day and night, my gaze never departs from you. You are safe, you are loved, and you are destined for great things in my kingdom. This is our moment together, yours and mine. Embrace it. The world outside may hustle and roar, but here in this sacred communion, find rest for your soul. Surrender your tears, your laughter, your questions, and your dreams. I receive them all with infinite tenderness. Trust me with your whole heart, and watch how I transform your life into a radiant testament of my endless love. Let your final word be Amen, a declaration that you believe and accept every promise, every comfort, every truth I have spoken. As you move forward, carry my words with you. Continue to return to this place of communion day after day. I am your God of love, your everlasting King, your faithful friend, your sure foundation, and your abiding hope. I love you, my dear champion of faith. Amen.